take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. Howdy, partners. Today we're going to make some musical instruments. Hiya. Some people have been asking if there are other musical instruments that we can make apart from just the shakers that we made some weeks ago. Do you remember? Well, there are lots of musical instruments you can make from stuff lying about at home. And today I'm going to show you some. You might not be able to make them just now, of course, while you're watching the video, but you can watch my video and then go and get the things together and plan to make them some other time. And you can always look at the video again to remember how to do it. First thing I wanted to show you is this. It's just a carrot, but it's a carrot that I've bored a big hole down the middle of, cut out a little mouthpiece and made some holes in so I can play it like a whistle. Haha, did you know you could get a sound like that from a carrot? You could make one out of a parsnip or maybe lots of other different vegetables. We should try that out sometime. But I'll show you how to make that another time because it's a little bit complicated. Now I'm going to show you how to make some things that are a lot easier. First of all, you can make a whistle from a straw. Just get an ordinary paper drinking straw like this one, flatten the end, see I'm squeezing the end, just about that much to make it flat, really nice and flat. Then I'm going to take a safe pair of scissors with rounded ends and I'm going to cut the edge off the top of the straw. Maybe you should get a grown-up, your teacher, to help, so that it looks a bit like a snake. See that? Looks a bit like a snake's mouth at the end. I've cut two little slivers off. Now I'm going to squeeze them back down again, flat and blow. Oh, that one doesn't work very well. Come on, little whistle. It takes a while to get it started. There we go. That's a good sound. It's a bit like a chanter, which is the bit of a set of bagpipes that the sound comes out of. I like that sound. And if I squeeze it down towards the bottom again and use my safe scissors to cut just a tiny little triangle out of the straw. See how tiny that triangle is I've cut out? Just a tiny little hole in the straw. And now that's good, isn't it? Try that and play around with it. You can make all kinds of different sounds from your straw whistle. I've also been busy making a drawing. Alright, so it isn't a very good drawing, but it's quite colourful. And it's going to be part of my musical instrument. I'm going to make a kazoo. I get 3 sheets of paper and I've done a nice drawing on the top one. Then I'm going to take the 3 sheets of paper and roll them up into a tube like this. Look, that's the reason why I drew on it, because now it looks nice and colourful, doesn't it? So do a drawing on it first so that your instrument's nice and colourful. And when you've rolled it up, stick it with some sticky tape so that it stays rolled up into a tube like that. The next thing you need to do is, just like we did in the straw, make it flat in the middle and with your scissors cut a triangle out. The triangle is going to make a hole when we open it out again. Look. Now there's a hole. And I can put my mouth to that and go do, 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 do. Well, that sounds good, but we could make it sound better. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to get a piece of grease-proof paper. That's that sort of crinkly paper that your granny might use when she's baking. I'm going to fold it over the end, put it over the end, look like that. And I'm going to use a little rubber band to tighten it. I'm putting the rubber band around the end to hold that tight in place. And now when I go, it vibrates. That's much better, isn't it? And that is a kazoo. Good fun, aren't they? And you can experiment with putting different things over the end. Grease-proof paper sounded like that. Here's a little bit of a plastic bag. I wonder will that work? That might make a slightly different sound. Sometimes you have to wrap the elastic band around a few times before and make sure it's all tight at the end like a drum. That's a good one. And you don't blow into it. You say do 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 or toot 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 toot. Now maybe you get your teacher to sing a song with you, an echo song, and instead of doing the echoes, do you remember the echo song we did about my favourite sandwich? The jam, strawberry jam and banana sandwich song? I like bananas. Remember, you could get your teacher to sing it, and you could do the echoes using your kazoo. I like bananas. You like jam. Let's get together. I've got a plan. You could do that, couldn't you? Well, there you go. There's some ideas of some instruments that you can make for yourself at school. Good luck, and let me know how you get on. Bye for now.